Okay, I'm Donna Kohler.
And I'm Greg Kohler.
We have the Fig Street Inn here in Cape Charles, Virginia.
And how did you land on the shores of the Eastern Shore?
That's a long story. We looked at over 40 different properties from Portland, Maine down to Savannah, Georgia before we found the right fit for us and the right number of rooms and everything that we were looking for in one place. It was just a long journey to find what we wanted. It just happened to be here on the Eastern Shore.
Well, what about the shore captivated in that regard?
It's just such a nice small little town. It's got that great feeling where you know your neighbors know you, the kids can run outside and play. It's just a great place for us to raise a family.
Wow.
Tell us a little bit about the community garden across the street where we were just visiting.
Sure.
Your children, how they interact.
Sure, that's the New Roots Youth Garden, and it's just about a block from our house. And I want to say that started about 5 years ago.
Maybe, yeah.
And the way our kids were involved in it originally, they haven't been able to participate for about 2 years just because of other activities. But it's a whole process of farm to table and teaching the kids how something grows, how to plant something, how it grows, and then how it gets to market. So the kids have a farm stand and they actually sell, so they learn that whole process of how something actually gets to their table and what's all involved in that. So
Wow.
it's a great thing.
How old was your daughter when she was involved?
They were
Your
little.
children?
They
Little.
were like 6 and 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really
Yeah,
little.
like
So
little. Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
That's cool for that age of a child to understand that important process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They talk a lot about recycling,
Yep.
and composting, and they do a lot of that there on site, so the kids have a lot of hands-on experience with that.
Cool. Can you tell us like one or
Fantastic.
two local food makers or farms or processors that you love?
We use everything.
Yes.
Pickett's Harbor is one of the places where we tend to get a lot of our fresh produce
Right.
for our tables that we use in the morning. Shockley's has strawberries that we'll use. We use a lot of the fresh local produce from a number of different farms.
Wow,
Right.
cool.
So, and then a lot of our businesses, like I said, Brown Dog Ice Cream, and our restaurants do the same as well. So it's something we all take a lot of pride in here about that whole farm to table and that whole process and working with one another. So.